I can feel it somewhere inside, haunting like a drug I keep on wanting. There's a love that fits so perfect, it's hard to believe. There's a reason I can feel my heart stop beating, and the air gets tough just breathing. I'm alone, but I'm still feeling like someone's with me. It's strange, I know, but I feel like you're here with me, like chasing ghosts. I know you're out there. It's strange, I Time is unfair, 'cause I know you're out there somewhere, patient, waiting unaware, feeling like your grip might slip too soon. But I'm running, chasing speed and gunning. I'll be right there all of a sudden. I feel your heartbeat lead me straight to you. It's strange, I know, but I feel like you're here with me. It's like chasing ghosts. I know you're out there. It's strange, I
I've been keeping myself so busy, pushing out the misery, trying to find the peace in me. I wanna be, I wanna find myself, but again, it's always a phase. I wanted to stay, no you don't understand. I've been losing myself, I've been losing myself. I've been losing myself, losing myself, losing myself.
slowly. I'm pushing myself to the edge, not letting go away. Been testing myself by the worst. I've been pushing my mind to the most. I've been loving the people around me, but I'm so paranoid, I'm so paranoid, yeah.
Okay guys, I'm gonna cook up some salmons in the oven, so I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do it. So make sure you stay tuned. Okay guys, the first things you want to do is to preheat the oven. Generally I turn it up to 4. Then you want to sort out the foil, making it 2 times the pan size so you can fold it into a little parcel. Then you either oil or spray the foil and add spices at this point if you want to coat the bottom of the salmon. Then you place the salmon onto the foil. After, you'll spray the top with either your low calorie cooking spray or you'll oil it, and you can add spices at this point if you wish again. Then you'd close the foil up into a little parcel. Then you'd place it into the oven and cook it for 25 to 30 minutes. After 25 minutes, take it out and see if it's cooked. If not, place it back in until 30 minutes are up. Once it's cooked through, you want to tear off the extra foil and place it back in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes to crisp the top. And finally, you want to remove it from the oven, place it up, and then you can enjoy it. Okay guys, as you've seen from the footage, that my split has changed from a 3-day one to one that's a 4-day split. For me, the results have been that I've just been more energetic, more alert, in a more positive mood state, and also recovering better. It's only been a week, but those are the things I've seen as a immediate change. And because of that change in split, I haven't done a list session or a low intensity steady state session of cardio, which is usually my incline walk for half an hour. But that's basically because I'm doing an extra workout anyways, and I don't see the point, or don't currently need to add that session in to allow myself to eat extra to continue to cut weight or to basically cut some fat off. I may have to add it back in later in the cut, which I know I can do, which is why I built it in to start off with, just so I know if I need to go to that, I can do it. But as I currently stand and the situation is, I don't really need to add it back in. And you'll see that from my weekly weigh-ins, which will be on the screen either here or here. My lowest weigh-in for the week was 166.8 pounds or 75.68 kilograms. It's roughly, oh, it works out to a 1.8 pound drop, which is a little bit excessive. However, because my second lowest weigh-in of the week was 167.2 pounds, and I was a bit more dehydrated on the day of my lowest weigh-in, I think that may have just been a little bit more dehydration. So in terms of that, I'm not too concerned. And plus, I've also had a less structured week, shall we say, because it's been Easter and also my birthday, so I've been eating a lot of extra chocolate. I also killed 9 donuts in one day on my birthday, and that comes with some extra carbs, which will mean I'll probably end up holding a little bit more water anyways, so that'll probably bring the weight up a little bit, but I'm not too concerned. I do think it was beneficial though to have this break for Easter and my birthday anyways, because it allowed me to eat and indulge in that junk food. So then when I go back into cutting like more seriously and I'm more structured, because I had a little bit of a less structured day for my birthday because obviously it's my birthday, but when I jump back into having structured weeks planned very, very well in terms of nutrition from my side of things, it'll be easier because I won't be craving that junk food because I would have already had my indulgent in it, so I don't need it so much, so I can eat cleaner or healthier for longer before I have to go, alright, I'm really craving this junk food again, because I've already had it now. So I'll probably go a good month or so without needing like a mass amount of junk food, maybe a burger or a McDonald's burger on one of my refeed days, and then that will be me. But other than that, I should be pretty much done with cravings for a little bit, which will mean I'll be able to cut harder and more consistently without having to deal with cravings. So in terms of that, that's everything on the nutrition side. Obviously with my squats, if I haven't spoke about it already, I'll speak about it now, and that was I worked up to a set of 5 with 85 kilos. However, that was more of an RPE of 8.5, 9, because I knew I had 1 left in the tank, maybe 2, but I was aiming to have at least 2, if not 3 reps left in the tank, because I was trying to work at an RPE of 7 to 8. So I just backed it back down to 82.5 kilos and finished off my sets doing that weight, because that was an RPE of 7, 8. So it's in that perfect ballpark of what I was aiming for. And then the final thing I wanted to talk about was actually jumping back into the nutrition side of things. I have posted a before picture of before I started eating, so my fasted post gym photos before I went and indulged in those junk foods I wanted to do on my birthday. So if you want to see that, go check out my page and give it a follow, and it is at Ryan Raymond Fitness on Instagram. And now let's jump into the final topic, which was the latest numbered card for UFC, which was UFC 236 or 236, and the co-main event and the main event was just really great to watch. I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed watching it. That Adesanya fight and Gastelum fight had me just sitting on the edge of my seat, like really into it, like really into it, because it was just back and forth, and it's like one of those wars you want to see. And then you had the Poirier and the Holloway fight, which also had me sitting on the edge of the seat because I wanted to see who would win. I did want Poirier to win, and he did, because I thought, considering how hard he's worked to get to have that opportunity to win a belt, you always want to see someone who's had to fight that long road to get there to win the belt. But again, if you want to see my predictions for that, they go up on Instagram either the night before or the morning before the event starts. So again, go check out my page at Ryan Raymond Fitness and you can see my predictions there. Anyways guys, if you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Take me to Neverland.